Hi, Burnett from Burnett.com. Hey, I thought we'd talk a little bit today about maintaining structure versus recovering structure. Sometimes in pushing hands with people, I notice, we're doing a form and they're very, very good at maintaining structure. Throughout the exercise, they've always got the structure and it's really on and it's really good. I have a difficulty in my lower back. I have a vertebrae that overlaps another one. And I've always been weak back there. I've developed much better structure than when I started, but possibly the type of training that I had and the priorities in our school, and also this condition that I have, has made me focus a lot more on being able to recover structure than holding on to it all the time. So like I'll work on sometimes going into odd positions and then recovering. I'm not talking about fixed step Tai Chi where you leave your feet on the ground and do all kinds of crazy things like this. That has its uses, I guess, but I'm talking about being willing to step and stuff, but momentarily breaking structure and then recovering it. I like to work on recovering structure because I don't want to walk through my life maintaining structure all the time. It's exhausting. Like trying to be like a perfect upright spine and a level pelvis and walk around with structure all the time. I'm in the zone, but if something surprises me, man, it surprises me. I lose my structure, but how quickly can I recover it? I love the idea of being able to recover structure. I like seeing how close to the edge of balance I can get and then recovering it back again, because that's what life's about to me, is recovering structure, recovering balance. Balance is not a noun. Structure is not a noun. These are verbs. You're structuring, you're balancing. Life is going to knock you around. And to try to maintain something all the time, I don't know, it seems rigid and it seems unnecessarily wasteful of energy. I would rather be in a basic zone and listen for how I can recover that structure and get back again when life throws me one. Now, if I'm going into a fight, I'm going into a bout, if I'm into sport fighting or kind of like ring fighting or something like that, well, yeah, I know the fight's going to happen. So yeah, hell yes, I'm about maintaining structure. I'm going in there with structure. That's the whole bedrock foundation of what I'm doing. Yeah, I'm going to go in there with structure because I know a fight's happening. Bing, bing, bing. Fight starts at 8 o'clock. I'm in there. I got my structure on. But I don't know in my life that I'm going to be in a fight. I don't know when the hell that's going to happen. I don't know. Somebody could come around the corner and start attacking me, or I could be in a bar and somebody could throw a punch at me. I don't know. And likely it will catch me by surprise because I don't go in there thinking I'm going to get in a fight. And if it catches me by surprise, what's important? Recovery of structure after that initial movement. So look at it this way. Suppose I'm walking down a corridor, right? There's 3 people in that corridor, right? One of them's going to attack me. I'm just walking down the middle. There's 3 of them, one on either, 2 on one side, 1 on the other, or whatever. One of them's going to attack me. Well, hell yes, if I know that, I'm going to go in there with structure. I'm going to go in there aware and upright and structured and ready to frickin' fight, right? But what if I'm walking down a corridor that's more like everyday life and there's 10,000 people in that corridor lined up on either side? One of them's going to attack me. One of them's going to be that rare situation. Do I walk down that thing with structure every second of the day for 10,000 people? No, I'm going to walk down in the zone. I'm going to be more or less relaxed and more or less there. And if something happens, then I'm going to recover my structure and I'm going to have it as close to the ready as I can. But I'm not going to try to hold and maintain that structure the entire time because it's wasteful and it takes a lot of time and it's inefficient. And what am I doing that for? So that's my take on recovering structure versus maintaining it. I would rather maintain in the zone and at the same time be ready to recover it should life come and knock me off balance. People who maintain structure all the time sometimes aren't ready to be knocked off balance. Someone finally challenges their game plan or someone finally decodes their thing and all of a sudden they're at a loss because they've never been at the edge before. They never tested their ability to find it and come back. They've only been in situations where they could win out with their structure. So I think recovering structure is a really important ability, especially if I'm training for daily life, not training for a ring or fighting situation, which is going to happen rarely. I'm training for daily life, so life is knocking me off structure all the time, man. There's unexpected events every day that at least cause me to make adjustments and stuff, so if if I'm in the zone and ready to recover, that's really valuable to me, given the arena that I train in. So I guess what the priority of structure versus recovering structure has a lot to do with your training goals and what you're practicing for, and the town that you live in, and the type of threats that are to your balance that are likely to happen. You know, the town I live in, it's a lot more likely that gravity and time are going to fuck me up than somebody rappelling from a tree in a ninja suit or somebody attacking me in a bar. So. So that's my take on that. I'd love to know what you think. This is just my take. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel if you like this kind of thing. I post nature videos, Tai Chi videos, music videos. I have a website, gburnett.com, where there's all kinds of information about, there's a link to go to my blogs that I've set up about to make these videos easier to navigate, and I have a book or two for sale, and lots of music you can download free, all kinds of good stuff. So anyway, thanks for watching. I appreciate it.